some time. You know what I'm saying? It's been some time. You haven't spoken. You haven't spoken. I miss you. I wake up every day to be there. Who forgot it? Yeah, I'm not preparing any mukomboti. Me, I wake up every day. We meet with spaces within spaces. Woo! We share some information. No, we share some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Woo! That way you make me feel. That way you make. I'm grabbing something, I join you. Oh, yeah, the video hold there, how will they and a video. You know, a boy has to eat and teach. Eat and eat. Eh? Eat and teach. Jegamu bakena maroma ko eat and teach. So Jegamu that needs to grab a snack before we start the video. Yeah, everyone. Yes. Yes. You are going to neem oil caravan. You know what I'm saying? There's some neem oil. Is this too hot? It's not too hot. How hold my horses? Hold my. Yeah, I have some neem oil. See, I have some neem oil burning right here. Woo. I have my burning flaming sword. Sword. Point. Sword. Flaming sword. Flaming sword. So now kuri thayo ucio ni Njenga wa Muthaka. Njenga wa Muthaka ni mumbui wa mbari ya mbu. Njenga wa Muthaka ni endete andu. Njenga wa Muthaka ni endetwo ni andu. Njenga wa Muthaka ndendete kwendwo muno tondu ni love is not the answer. Wakigua Romeo and Juliet mathi hare guo karugano ka wendo ka nonsense na taibat. Yet oka guku gwitu maugaga atiriri kitamu kiende chain. Kinyam nyam kisham kinyam atishangwa na nderemo. So wagacoka ukarealize karugano gaka ni monaga gatingitwarana tondu wa riri angikorwo ni tu in reality right now the way we are living ni shamra shamra na nderemo. Kikitu kiende chain. That is the terms and the conditions we are in. We are not in those days whereby the sixth energy having sex was behind the scenes. Now sex sells, whether it's advertisement, whether it's in music, whether it's in videos, whether it's in moving, sex sells. Banana pancakes. Now, you guys are powerful. I admire the way you have summoned me. What do I mean? We get our spaces on Twitter. A space had scheduled for like an hour. That you connect here. That you connect here. That your spaces on our dashboard. So, that realize ni demutete muno. That realize so group wamenimiss wananitafuta nikijega wa Muthaka kiatari ya wikira video. So here I am. You are powerful. You know yourself. Now, ukaigua mundu ucio ni oretwo ni hinya muno itagwo body language. Mundu ucio amuria kiuria ni muru ni hinya ni mundu depressed. rudegine kairetu raka irio kerage mimi umeitwa Philly. Philly, unajua mimi nakuona naona urembo tu. Now the feelings for the girl, she has to become shy, so akainamia mutwe agatuika depressed hanini ni emotions, akainamia mutwe agaconoka koguo kuinamia mutwe no ikorwo ni humility, guconoka, getting shy, being shy of something. Shout out to the late Tupac, ukaigua akiuga keep your heads up when you're going through a tough situation, keep your heads up. Uiguaga heads up mukara iguru wathi kwi andu amwitaga mayogist, ni gukora mayoga no nginya wikare wega urungarie your tempo, straighten your tempo, your backbone, your body is your tempo, the one and only tempo. Uga take what you call a yoga pose. Now you are facing upright, facing up, so you are aligned to looking up, to feeling uplifted feelings. Their faces are up because they are happy. You have an uplifted spirit. Thayo haguraga kena ndukoe no tuthiete. Ucio ni video kaguthukia. So, eat and teach. Thou shalt not hate the messenger. Eating you kana mena mege. You are what you eat. Physically, mentally, spiritually. Amani you now. May the peace of the Lord be upon you. So, okay, one more do. Their chins were in the air. Chin up. That is why when you are kissing, most of the time, the woman coming out of feelings, when she's kissing or being kissed back, whichever comes first, one of the faces has to face up. Someone has to be facing up for that kiss to feel uplifted. With a kiss, makes you feel good. Kenadokoe. Did I get your point, eh? So now they have mocked you. Maramuthondekera program, aka programming your mind how to think of a scenario. Let's play with your mind. Don't Look Up is a movie. It's a movie about apocalypse coming, an asteroid, Pluto return, the asteroid, Pluto return, coming back. But they have decided to make you not look up. So they give you a program telling you, a movie, don't look up. So these three people, whoever is trying to announce the Pluto return, ndio wanashemiwa. Something happens in the media, they get destroyed, they get mocked, they are called lunatics. But the allegory now behind Don't Look Up is, and so they have made sure that they have also brought in Matrix 4 Resurrection as a message
that we are going there to have we are going to have matrix 5 and 6, because matrix 4 resurrection, I didn't even understand first of all why they had to put resurrection. Even before I saw it, I knew it was something new coming back, a resurrection. So Neo is back, everyone is back, the oracle, like everybody is back now. It's like the first matrix. So the message is, or rather what they are trying to tell the world is, the people in the world would rather continue taking the blue pill than wake up. They're even showing you in the movie that the people in the world would rather continue drinking the blue pill, aka the people in the world would rather start again at matrix 1 and go to 2 and 3 because they didn't get it the first time. They are so asleep, they didn't even get it. Even after the 1, 2, 3, they still didn't get it. So what do? We cannot go to the 4, 5, 6 because they'll be too lost. So what we can do, we can start again, matrix, resurrection, we can start again. God has decided they don't want to wake up. In short, matrix 4, resurrection, the message behind it is the world is not ready to wake up. So they are going back to the matrix 1 to start again, to see if you're going to believe again or no, or find out. All the way to the first matrix. How many years were between the first matrix, matchbox, all that energy, my magic, mystic area. So, how many years had it been between the first matrix? Was it 1994 to now? So, it's going to take human beings another those years before now they decide whether to take you to the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, esoterically speaking, because they are already there. Since they are operating it here, it means they are already there speculatively. Okay, now, the disclaimer, can I do call how to So, Don't Look Up, the movie, is specifically insisting that we don't want these human beings to look up. We don't want them to see the thing coming to destroy the world, aka in the movie Don't Look Up, it's an asteroid, but today's times and terms and conditions is the Pluto return. So what does the Pluto return come with? Because they know. They know what's coming. They are prepared. They are throwing reflectors in the air. They are saying they are creating a sun. They are throwing hydrogen colliders in the air now. You think they are doing that for fun? Using billions and trillions of dollars. You think they are doing that for fun? And they had to take that sun to the east. It had to be with China. But you're missing the allegory. They are trying to tell you we are also going to have our sun rise from the east. China, the location. It's not about China. It's the location. They are whatever sun, whatever colloidal thing, that thing that they are putting, that's a story for another day. We know what it is. So whatever it is, it has to rise from the east, just the same way your sun rises from the east. But for them, it's the allegory. That is why it is starting with China. It's the same people, different locations. You have Chinese in Kenya. So wacha kusema ati how you have Chinese in Kenya running Kenya now, owning businesses and houses, creating an expanded kingdom. Wasinde kusema ati wewe komo expand it as Kenya. Tuoka wa mutoma. Ni wapi muna excel? Mahali muna excel ni mahali mnaenda mnarudi mkiwa kwa masanduku. You're not excelling there. You're slaving there. Shout out to Monjiro. Those banana pancakes are fire. You know what I'm saying? So, thou shalt not hate the messenger. I can eat and teach. Anyway, I'm also a Taurus. Second house. Idue na irio as a Taurus. Moboi na irio eta moboi. The second house. Allegory. Everything rhymes. So, don't look up to three hours than a man. You have to nyuma. Okay. Eyo the yuma jira. Gonna what we call a disclaimer to get you where I am now. Ni uri we yuria niki gitumaga makathedral, mathinagogu, synagogues, cathedrals, temples. Ni uri we yuria niki gitumaga kona ceilings ikundo iguru. Ceilings with paintings on the ceilings. The only way you can see something on the ceiling is by you looking up. Okay, we see in the murals. You know, this is Italy architecture. Oh my God, it's a beautiful temple. Oh, I wonder how they do those things up there. Who is that Hanuman? Yeah, that's Hanuman. Oh, is that Shiva? Yeah, that is Shiva. Who is that? Who is Saint Constantine? Who is that? Ah, that's a painting of the Last Supper. What is that? Ah, that is... remind me, Karaja. What is that one? Ah, that is the Pisces age and the return. Oh, that's the lunar. Okay, you see, so once you get into the temple, the churches that you go to, they have high ceilings. Even the church you go to now, Hapa, your small Orthodox churches, your small Catholic churches, when you go in, you have to look up. All the way to the point, your modern churches, when they build, they have to have audiences up there. Shout out to that church in Karen, a business entity, clever lady. She built a church. Atiginya praise and worship kore iguru. Now, you know, they understand these things. When toy. When we So, once you go into a cathedral, a church, a temple, a mosque, a grand building for worship, a stadium, automatically you have to look up. AKA, you have to uplift your spirit. So, whatever you had come with, marema okoritoheire, okahanata wa matiga, it's witchcraft. So, since you know, by just using your esoteric lawyer, which is your common sense, that anytime you are weak, uko inamete yogu. Muina meti yemeto, okay, when you maina miyameto, yeah, that's your mena maodo. So, every time you have your head up, your face up, okay, where he's walking with his face held high. Ukamenya sine modu ginyogeka to slow motion to that TikTok. Na keto to slow motion to a TikTok. So he's holding his head high. You know what I'm saying? He's feeling uplifted, feeling good. So, by creating the cathedrals and the temples and all these grand places of worship, the moment you walk into, keyword into, because there's a door, that's a portal, number one, which is a shrine. Number two, in a what you call an altar, not the altar yaku, wedore yaku, ginyakanyo badore. Kogo ne altar ene, kogo ne hadu harutagiro magongona mene, tondu ngithi gwitira riko riene. Kogo no kegirire mbea, ni riko ria muingi. Unikitorania soso, ke wari mugathore. Kudire juice ni juice wendete. Kena sukari soso ne jone wendete ga sukari, guti mundu tendete ga sukari soso. May you continue resting in peace and your spirit expanding into whatever awareness you are, but to always go into the light, to become lighter, L-I-T-E. You know what I'm saying? That is how you set your ancestors free. You keep pushing them up there. AKA, ikonimorite, ikonimorite dinine. That's not how you help them, rescue them. You, since now you know, utoni uhonete, when you honete, ushaponea, when you honete. So since when you rahona haria matonire, ru ukamonera, ukamaikagiria blessings on the other side. Together, if they reincarnated into another body in a lower weakness than they were before, but now, alikara aka catch thought. And since now, you are the returned ancestor. To them, you are the ancestor. You have gone there before them. They have gone before you. Key word. They have gone before you as an ancestor, but you have gone forward. You have come forward. You've been pushed forward. As that consciousness, that awareness, you have been pushed forward by your parents. So you are their face. All the way to be you naming your children after them. They are your face. So you come in the face of your father. That is why you are the son. The father and the son and the spirit. So you're coming in on behalf of your father. Your father is pushing you. But you are a push out of your father, his descended thoughts and feelings. But you are representing him. He is your face value. So you are the sent son. The only begotten son is you. From the father. Deep. Eo nĩyo tũmaga theologians matũre cukuru 25 years na ndangĩhota kũrenga mbũgũ ũguo. Shout out to my spiritual predecessors. Shout out to my spiritual ancestors who are for me. And all the beings out there who are for me and not against me. For making me learn that. Digest that. Deep. Dayo. Onwasi okaga. Or you missed it. Oh, go the spaces now near hole. 1 second, please. Where I have to disconnect this video. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes to call someone. Hang in there. I'm not ending it. Let me call someone because they need to. Yes, we are back. Thank you for your patience. We are back. Now, so, see, they know that the moment you walk in there, automatically there are supper, agado. Onogo tina kindu gikiritwo ri no nginya by default a high ceiling you want to see niki mabatetie ceiling iyo guku ukona hia iyo ni ndutura mabati ma mekite agaria ni cimeya muno haria ngane o he gitara no wanjia kurora iguru but they are practicing something on you. They are making you look up as you come to their shrine magogona mao. So the first magic they have practiced on you, they have made you look up. When you thiaga kungethera kirinyaga uroraga iguru ni we wendaga ukangethera thairi urenda ti guboco we ukangethera kirinyaga ngana kuri ongethagira urorete your terms and conditions do not apply to mine. Wakingethera kirinyaga ugaitana your frequency na vowels wakiuga baba thai wakimenya turari uhoro wa tha so ne tha above the horizon going to the east east, okay, west thayo. So te imagine inyo thero ni mwamba mwarora iguru mwagega ma ceiling ma cathedral aga ma high ceiling ma do ma corodion organ haria bena kinyamu kireto organ music instrument kinene muno kiretwo organ nikio kirahurwo haria pi 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 bu bu mukarora mukehugura mukarora iguru. So you are uplifted, you are feeling lighter as a spirit, you are feeling happy, and for a particular moment as you help them do their rituals, nigetha rituals icio citigakurituhira umenye magongona mene ri wambire wathakirwo ogo riu wigua wi light headed, wigua shangwe na vigeregere riu wigua waigua wi uplifted. Nikionaga maki worship mundu agathigina tondu niingirire zone urigago guku no kuina gwa kaida mundu akaina kenyogoda embaramba kiembaramba frequency yo riu yo frequency ngori muno ni muingirire frequency yo ngori mukameta praise and worship, angi magatuika possess makanjia kwaria indu matawe. Now tiate indu matoe makao makiaria riu cia kigongona kiu, the owner of those intellectual part nona mwene ka uchawi ka umureka hau ga cult ka karicho ka umureka mwene ka the owner of that intellectual property right niguo muko mugivogotha ucio niwe mwene riu muko muigite zone iyo mukaita upoko 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 wa kiroho Jegamo the kabila is. I have no apology. I have my flaming sword and my sword. Come and try me. Now, thou shalt not try me, if thou knowest that thou cannot counter me. Thou shalt not throw stones at me. Thou shalt not throw stones at a bystander. Okay? Just a bystander. Yore gino dio yakora zone utagio no gukorwo ri. Aigua Peter no ciangarie. We ni undu wa curiosity ya kiroho thia ukona ni amanjira atia. Hapana. Toniki. We ni uhenda ukana commandment yo. Thou shalt not hate on the bystander. The disclaimer. No akira iguru. Praise and worship, everything. So first of all, they have practiced the magic of witchcraft, making you look up, making you toiga mirigothi. Ko utindo githaria, uria no ni maku, wone ni magai ni akutheirie. No the moment o manyingi murango su o mapoto eyo ukiinuka. Ukinyira hu kainamia mutwe. Wasoka depression ile ukoragwo. Ru kwanza edit times 2. To ni energy wa heana haria. No rwe ndunamenya no waheana. No ameheana ria uma possessed. Ni okurugarugaga. Ugathiruruka maita mo guthiruruka nimo tondu o mekiro matingihota guthiruruka nikio maraingira andu. Nigetha uthiruruke maita maria arenda. Kigongona kia muthenya ucio gikwenda tuthiruruke mweno maita 37. Igira ucio cha ukanja ni kuribaika ni guthiruruka cha mugagia ati ni upako ucio akahingia kiria gake. Karicho gake. Ucio akagwa ni guthira hinya ucio aheana ndikio inukaga more depressed aginya made akwa nyingi ni arenda mahoyo karigo ithi nyingi ira kiumia tigurari kuria kenyige made gwathi atia ukaigwa nyingi Tuesday atia ngane yathi mid afternoon whatever, Wednesday agathi ya ngenge, Thursday agathi ya afternoon what, Friday agathi akesha, Saturday agathi nigetha thambie maroke Sunday. Yani the more you get deeper and deeper into depression, pressed against that spirit because you don't know thyself. Now, tume hau tuke rubugu ya kuheanaga kuria gwa Twitter iria yachangia ndehe kirira kiu haha tukumireha. The topic was how to have a beautiful relationship with yourself. I was about to teach it. Tigana as you met Twitter. Yeah, you do. Okay? Haraka. All of us, we know, we have gone through situations and circumstances Sometimes we are at our best, sometimes we are not. Sometimes we up, sometimes we down. So utiri mundu ugiuga ndari acemania namo. Even the people you think they don't have these things, because you look upon them as them having money, being up there, they have other battles. They're struggling for power. I am the president of a country. He still cannot sleep. Why? Because he is power hungry. Now he's no longer fighting for physical things, aka money and resources. He's fighting for power. Because power is the most precious thing. And how can you get your power? How can you get back your power? How many handshakes do you need to do? How many handshakes are you willing to shake with the devil to attain your power? AKA, what you think power is. Because for you, you think power is people fearing you. You think power is people obeying you. You think power is you being the only one who can use the opposite side of the road. You think power is you defying a curfew. They think power is you flying into no-fly zones because you're a president, the privileges as a spirit. So, AKA, you are a satanic, you are a Satan, an opposer of a people's way of going against thing, yet you are leading them. So, you cannot be spiritually led and be a president of a country. Because by just that energy alone, of being the head of something, automatically it shows you as a bigger spirit. But what you are doing is that you are getting the attention from the smaller lights, the smaller spirit, the followers, the voters, and everyone who think you are powerful. But the power they are giving you is so temporary, because all it takes is another president to come in and you fall. And when you fall hardest. AKA, when you see a president in handcuffs, the picture is so shocking. How can someone who used to be a president be in jail? So what they are showing you is that you are not just going to fall as a president, but you are going to fall hard. AKA, from a president, someone revered, followed to a jailbag, someone revered, hated upon, despised. So from love as a president to something you despise. The extreme end of the parameters of the same thing. Love. Because since you loved him, he was your president. Now, because he was staying in power so much, you are given a program. Now you hate him to the point, even when he's out there, you look for cases, you still want to try him, put him under trials, you jail him, the extreme end of the love that you had, because you don't have a balance, because you have not mastered what you are missing, is that you are not supposed to be demonic, be lost in your desires. You're supposed to use everything and detach. I'm a leader, yes. I'm a leader who is out of, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to lead. I'm here as an example. I'm here as a director. I don't care about your money. You know, I can walk with you. Walking doesn't necessarily mean walking physically. Watu wanawadanganya hapi ati the president leo ametembea mguu. No, it's walking with you in the spirit. AKA, you are moving the country in the right direction. So much so to the point you are losing your life. May Makufuli rest in peace. Now, how can you have a better relationship with yourself? One, place boundaries. Okay? the people surrounding you reke mamenye the nonsense you can take and the nonsense you cannot take. Ogo ndwenda kuheana kindu tiga kwira mundu kuga tu tiga kuga tu flash ino ndiheanaga flash ndaheanire ngenoa ungira kathi nayo ngothi asa flash no itaheanaga rehe. Now you are creating boundaries. Now you know how to have a better relationship with yourself. Tondu ungiaheana ucoke utinde kiuga hiyo flash ni ngamiona hiyo ma nginya muhuragire thimu riu ri ni ukovirie i wenda kumenya na uririkane ndukakiga flash no nyingino nyimbo ici no itinyoneki no kimige magneti kana okimikarire no kurie riu unogire ugigikire no ngimwire nduheanaga flash. Number 2 or 3 or 4, whichever comes first. Make small promises to yourself every day. Okay? And you keep them. No, you renew my or go kaya mai ha. I will look at a pin or you go kaya mai mai. If I'm going to make a video, I have to take 2 glasses of water. So that makes me feel good. Every time I do it, I know it makes me feel good. Because I know I am being faithful to me, myself, as a relationship. I'm taking care of myself. Okay? Whether modore go to the date. Shout out to the Jews. Observe who you spend time with. Now. Rekia kane we ukodai durekia kane we remwe durekia we mwagi durekia ukaigwa unyigi mikono du mugithiku matigithukire acio niguo maruaga niguo makoragwo tigana nao mukimatigithukania matihanetie acoka igua tugakundanire murio. Who's your company? Niwa kamuraka nake gani gutharia muratharia ni mtu anakujenga ama anakubomoa. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's your place of work, whatever you are doing, is it building you or is it tearing you down? Where we are, year 6, the energy with Pluto return, build back better. I'm saying. So, edokera muno wadwa murasera nao. Show me one of your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So that kind of allegory. Ugena mundu arutwo mutaro siweji-ini. Nona acio maramuruta mutaro siweji-ini. Acio makuda nake maraigira hau tondu onao mekirathi kiu ati onake no kiarutwo siweji-ini muratawe. Misery loves company. And one of the things you have to learn is to shed these people now. The energy around now. Shed these people. Riu ati date muno ni rakuhitiria na nduramu. Sa nitutheranire ngoro boss. Watu come clean now. Mundu ukamwira ndikwenda bullshit. Ndokija uragira gathimu ri. Rimwe mwaka. Kwana ati tiwohinga boss. Unataka nini? Yaani unaweza niuliza nataka nini na mimi ni best yako. Best ya nani? Best ya nani? Ulikuwa best ya huyo mwenye alienda huyo. That guy is no longer here anymore. Sisi ndio tuko. We are the spiritual motherfuckers. Sisi ndio tuko. We don't take bullshit. Mimi nakwambia tu in the face. Stop pretending. Don't pretend. Neki, totiaretia 2 years. So how can you come to my DM? Ni aje? Happy New Year. Bado huko by the way niko nataka kuambia unaweza kuwa na 2K. We haven't spoken in 2 years. We haven't spoken in 2 years. At a high. No, I don't have. And then you try to trip me. Ati na usisikie vibaya kama huna ni sawa tu. Hata siwezi sikia vibaya, hata sijasikia vibaya, hata sijasikia vibaya. I do not agree to your terms and conditions. Spirits bana. These people will put you down. Wamenya ndo amaweka wo. I know you know them. I know you know they still have to make you feel bad. They still yani hata yani no nginya atinde nyingi yaithigithia kironda kiu amwira nduri, lakini hata kama una ni sawa tu. Get out of my messages now. Or observe who you spend time with. Practicing what your role was in whatever it is. So kandu karia gothe urathie na mbere ri, menyera kukaroraga na ritho ringi with your real eye. Okay, uria did I go too far? It escalated, yes, but did I also go too far? Could I be ni undu aregetha riri in the future avoid a scenario like that. Ni wega kwita kamucemanio. Ukaita kamucemanio kona onanga ni ndororokirie men. Ndimwitire gitu iyo nani anga ndi mwiri. Iyo na tukirakaraga ri. Iyo na anga ni etharirie njata in the first place. You know why? Because then you are learning better skills to cope in the future. Admitting that you are wrong to yourself means you are healing from that now. So in the future, that energy you have shed it off, you have forgiven yourself. Nithayo. Amani you nawe. The last one, I know you want to go and sleep or do something. Observe your ego. Okay? Observe your ego. Talk to yourself. Wĩyaragĩria maingĩ. Wĩgathagĩrĩrie maingĩ. Icio nĩ mbutu gũthakara. Icio nĩ mbutu gũthakara men. How do I look, my queenie? That's what I'm talking about, you know. Your ego. Observe your ego. The self-talk in your mind. Are you telling yourself beautiful things? Nĩwĩraga tũmaũndũ twega? Are you your biggest fan? Nĩwĩgathagĩrĩria? Your scarf mazee. And do you mean it? So that you stop practicing witchcraft on yourself, aka all the time thinking negative things about yourself. Hĩndĩ ciothe no gwĩcokanĩrĩria. Yani gũtirĩ hĩndĩ ngarĩha cukuru na ndĩtigie thirĩ. No, that is damaging talk to yourself. Damaging talk. Tũtangĩmĩgarũra uge ĩno cukuru ndĩhaga ũrĩa ngwenda, nĩmatwaragĩra ka deposit, na matwara ka deposit rĩ harĩ icio ingĩ cionekera ngamatwarĩra nĩmanjũĩ. You see what I'm saying? Stop practicing witchcraft on yourself. It's all about your ego. Change how you speak about yourself. Wĩiguage. Okay? Hold your head high, but for your own good use. Tiga kũhũthĩrwo nĩ makathidro na mamosque matarĩ maku, magongona matarĩ maku. Hold your head up high. Always. Na nĩ thayũ.